Hey guys, welcome to the Retro Gaming Junction. This is Camilio and we are live on Twitch pretty much every day 8 PM Eastern Time, and we're continuing our game of Icewind Dale.
Something amiss?
No, nothing
Can
amiss.
I help?
Okay. So
Here?
yeah.
Immediately.
Maybe I should pick this up and sell it. I think the bows might be worth something. I usually don't go at night, but it's 5 AM, so they will come, I'm assuming. Okay. Is that a name? There's no name for this. Ooh. East Haven. I don't know, I'm gonna name it East Haven 1. But the town was East Haven, right? I'll type it town if it's the town.
Immediately.
Okay. Oh! 2 wolves. Okay. That's kind of dangerous. Okay, come back. Oh, I control everyone when I do that. Okay, no.
Do you need me?
Okay. Sun Scorch. Okay, these guys will not be able to attack. They'll have to walk all the way there. So, you
ready?
Smite evil. That's not evil. How do you go back? Okay. Okay, just wait here.
Agreed.
Yeah?
Yes?
You
No
two.
problem. Yes.
Nope.
Yes.
How can I help? It shall be done.
Insurgent, culture, imperial.
Oh my.
Here. Done.
Where they at? No problem.
I'm here. Right.
Point me. No problem.
Well, you should
will
go
do.
in the front.
Your command?
Me?
You can start shooting. You have something? Ah, damn, I was due for a sleep. I was due to go to the inn.
Yes?
I rememorized all. You're good for 2 missiles? Okay. Let's go. Well, I don't know, it might... Yeah, let's go with... Yeah, let's go with... No, did not kill it. Okay.
Yes?
Name your immediately.
Orders.
Where they at?
You want me?
Speak your mind.
Something amiss? Immediately. Can I help?
What now?
Do you need
Oh,
here?
maybe...
How can I? Very well.
Name your task. Something here?
Let's take it to them.
That wolf really wants to kill my druid. There you go.
Can I help?
Oh my.
Ready. Right.
Vita.
I'll take care of it. Name your task.
Yes.
Okay.
Something here?
That's annoying. Since I put it in window mode, I can't move the screen with my mouse. It's a little annoying. Oh, he didn't see me.
Hey? Like an arrow.
Can I? I'll take care of it.
Yeah, so that's how it is.
Eh? There was someone here. Did he enter this? Okay.
Do you need me?
And that's
Here?
the only thing I can do here. Huh. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Okay.
Your command?
Point me to a fight, will do.
I want you in the front. Because I want her here. Well, I think he has the best AC for now.
I'm listening.
So...
Name your
whatever.
task.
Orc.
Yes.
No more
Your
spells.
time draws near.
Why are... Do I have to sleep or do I not have to sleep?
Speak your mind.
He has no spells left, so there's nothing here. Oh. This is spells. But you...
What now?
Is it because of a thing he has on it that he can't cast?
Something amiss?
Are you ready for me? I'm
Okay.
here.
Can I help?
Ready.
I'm for fight.
Are you ready for me?
Oh,
You want me?
okay.
Here.
Do you need me?
Always bring out the best in me.
Name your here. Something amiss? Here?
Yeah, like that. Well,
Yes?
1 minus 1. Oh, okay, for now.
Can I help? Here?
This one's
Take it
mine.
to him.
What happens when I click on this?
Your command?
Is it distributed to the right person? No. It's all her that gets it.
Do you need me?
Yo, she-bitch. Let's go.
Hey, Goose! How you doing?
Name your task. Immediately.
This is the front? Yeah.
Let's spill some blood.
Oh, I don't need to do that. I never watched that movie. What movie? Oh, Ash? Army of Darkness? Yeah. If you like horror movies, kind of funny ones, the Evil Dead trilogy, Evil Dead 2, and Army of Darkness are quite good games. They're good movies. Come on, guys, what the fuck? Orc Elite.
Your time was near.
Oh my.
Ready and willing.
Let's cast a blessing there.
Where they at?
Yes? Hey? Yeah?
No.
Orders?
Smite evil. Yes. It's instant.
Yes.
I'm listening.
Oh shit, I fucked it up. It was her.
Your time was
Oh no,
Give
it
me a
worked.
taste of this.
near. Can I help?
Okay, we're just destroying.
Gods grant me strength.
This one's mine.
Me?
Speak your mind.
Do you need here? Name your task immediately.
Oops. What's this also?
Gods grant me strength.
Your
Gods grant
time
me
was
strength.
near.
Twin axes.
That's a trap.
Your time draws near.
Your life is forfeited. What now?
Ready. Done.
Okay. That's what I
Something
thought.
amiss?
Okay. Let's go back a lot.
I'll take care of it.
Go. Okay, I have almost no spell.
Here.
I have a bless or something. I have protection from evil. That's just on someone. Oh, it's just on him.
Point me
Okay.
to a fight.
I'm here.
Boon of Latanda could be nice.
Can I help?
Okay.
You want me?
No.
Yes.
Do you need me? Name your task.
My
Face me
enemies
if you
always
dare.
bring out the
Ready.
best in me.
And willing.
How can I help?
You need to die.
Eh? So that's how it is.
Special ability. I have nothing. Okay, you
I'm
go on.
fight.
Oh,
On it.
level up. Okay, looking good. Yeah!
Fine. Some action.
May the gods hear.
No. Let them come to us. Oh, they can shoot us from there.
Half the loot is mine.
Really? And it's the thief that says that? Oh, I really chose the right voice. I didn't know it was a voice for... no, it wasn't a voice for a thief. It was like the Heart of Winter voice. Oh! Caravan contract. Caravan contract. This wrinkled piece of parchment appears to be written. You picked a great game. Hello, Wergoat. I know. But aren't all of these Infinity Engine games great? They're all great. Balin, deliver these 5 crates of supplies to the Emporion in East Haven. Make sure to get a fair price from that unscrupulous Kalashite weasel, Pomab. Use the profit to acquire 3 barrels of uncarved scrimshaw from Gaspar's warehouse there in East Haven. Return to Cara Dinival with the 3 barrels, and you shall have your agreed upon payment. Keep your eyes to the tundra. There have been reports of orcs in the hills outside of East Haven. It might be wise to use your advance payment to hire some extra caravan guards. Safe journey. Ilmis Galloway of Care Dinival. Done. This is potions. Yes. So wasn't that a quest? Where's the quest? This. The missing caravan. Okay, so we have the news. right?
Can I help?
Anyways, before
I'll
going
take care of
back,
it.
I'll finish this.
Do you need me?
There you go. Copy. Oh, I guess
Name
you
your
can
task
copy notes so
immediately.
you don't need to keep them. I'm gonna keep this one because it's kind of a proof of something. It's just on a note I found on in a chest or like an unrelated, quest related. Encumbered sold, J.
Something amiss?
I guess I have a bunch of stuff.
Can I help?
She has the less strength. Okay, maybe I should sleep here. I'll
Immediately.
Go here. No. Good job. I see it's same old, same old. It's a classic Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale, all that shit. Nothing has changed. Can I go more in the wall? Like this?
Yes?
Good enough. Nope. R is not rest. Oh, there was a level up. Was there a level up? What's the dling? Almost, oh my god. But yeah, what's that sound? What's that dingling?
Do you need me?
I know that, I've heard that before. Healing spells cast on rest. I'd like to take that. Oh, that's fine. Maybe that's that. Anyways.
I'll take care of it.
Okay. Well, we're fine. These guys are pretty easy.
Your time draws near.
Orders?
Name your task. Something amiss?
I'm listening.
Can I help? Do you need me? Name your task. Here?
Your command?
What's the status of the darts? Still okay.
Yeah? Like an arrow.
Nice. What is this? Oh, we don't know. Okay, other
Something
than to
amiss?
find out later.
I'll take care of it.
It's not urgent. Now goes the D&D. D&D is always great. When is D&D not great? That's a riddle for you. I have the answer. There is an answer. When is D&D not great? Oh. I was cursed. Okay.
Yes.
If I do a bless on that, does that remove the curse? No, but now I'm blessed.
You want a taste of this?
Okay.
Here?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Seems to be something here. What's this?
Me?
Name your task immediately.
I'm trying to find secret passages. But guess I missed something here. Oh, I didn't finish this. Oh, okay, okay. Okay.
What now? So that's how it is.
Horror. You can't learn it. You cannot easily. Yeah, it's red. Save.
Forward.
That's cool.
Something amiss? I'll take care of it.
Okay.
Can I help?
Hey?
Do you need... I'll take care of it.
So I have to go back.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, can't continue here. Oh. No.
Name your... I'll take care of it. Here?
Maybe if I traverse here instead, or... But there was nothing. No. I can't even. It's not even here. It's just this spot here. Bizarre. Okay, so... Let's go back to the caravan guy. I think it was here. Okay, what now?
Immediately.
No. It wasn't
Here?
a temple.
I'll take care of it.
Your journey has brought you to this temple again. You are free to ask, traveler. I promise no answers. I have heard of it, yes. You are free to ask, traveler. I promise no answers.
Immediately. Immediately. I'll take care of it.
Hey, you got a myth. How's it going?
Immediately.
Oh, good. You've returned. What news of the caravan from Caer Dineval?
I came across a caravan just outside of town. It looked as if it had been attacked some time ago by orcs. I tracked the orcs to a nearby cave and paid them back for their butchery. The caravan supplies are safe within the cave.
Strange. It is not usual for orcs to be so brazen as to attack caravans so close to town. I wonder if it is the anticipation of the coming winter that is driving their actions, or if it is something more. In any case, at least we can still retrieve the supplies, thanks to you. You've proven yourself to be quite capable. I'm glad you've decided to come along with us to Kuldahar. We still have preparations to make before we can depart for Kuldahar. Take this list of supplies to Pomab's Emporium across town. While you're there, you might outfit yourselves with whatever gear you think you may need. Return here when you are packed and ready to go.
Okay, we have a level up. Prep. And I guess that'll
I'm here.
level up. Oh nice, I can already do something else. So of course I wanted the Morning Star. Oh no, you can't. Oh, and Morning Star and Flail. Nice. Because I don't know, I've always figured Morning Star between Flail, Morning Star, and Mace, and Club and Warhammer. Morning Star, that's my favorite weapon. Am I alone in that? Still in East Haven? Yeah. Oh, we did the cave and then we came back. So there's nothing to do. There's nothing to do. That's it. 20 points.
Something amiss?
That's cool. Oh, I need to do something. It's just too annoying right now. Oh, I guess I don't have to do anything here. Graphics, full screen. Done. Boom, bada boom. Everything works. On your side, on my side, everything's
Can I
fine.
immediately?
Now I can do this. Yay! Oh, I have a list of supplies now. This plain piece of parchment contains a list of equipment ranged from the lengths of the... Seeing as you have seen fit to volunteer, I've written down the list of items. Okay. If I... No, I don't need to copy this.
Do you need me? Name your task.
Nope.
I'll take care of it. Immediately.
No, it's not even this, it's this one. Yeah, my outfitted stuff, it's it's pretty much spears and daggers for now. It was throwing daggers and spears, but now I have a dagger +1, so why not? He's a bastard longsword, she's axes, and eventually maybe Warhammer. She'll be mace and Morning Star and sling. He's short sword and short bow. And he's darts and maybe sling eventually.
Ready.
Something amiss?
Or daggers maybe. Yeah, daggers would be nice also.
Immediately.
I've come to deliver the supply list from Rodgar. Very well, give it here. Now, be on your way. The expedition will be departing shortly. It would be a shame if they left without you. One moment, I'd like to buy something. Is there anything new? Some new armor? No armor. Shields? No. No, I can sell some stuff. I don't need that. Sell. Oh, level up. Ah. It was worth something. I still have a spear somewhere. I'm gonna keep this one just in case. And I have a high quality Morning Star here I can't even use. I always forget that this is what's called the Morning Star. No, 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 you don't do more. This is classic D&D 2nd edition. You don't do more damage if you don't have a shield. Oh, you mean with the bastard sword? No, not even that. You need... There's skills for that. Well, I can't see it here, but when you level up, like her here as two-handed sword, so she gets bonus damage with two-handed swords. You need that. Because if I have this guy here like this, and I remove the shield, the damage is the same. There's nothing. There's no difference. I don't know if that's what you mean. My caster is usually Sling Buckler, unless I manage to find a good caster staff.
Agreed.
Can you use a buckler? Oh. No, you can't use a buckler. Yes, yes, no, you can't do the bastard. Yeah, there was a thing in classic D&D with a bastard sword. You could handle the bastard sword two-handed. I think it did like, I don't know, 2d8, 8-sided dice or something. I don't know, I can't remember. I think you maybe if you don't have the strength, you can use it two-handed with less strength or something, because it still says one-handed here. But I remember that in D&D, you could. That's the bastard sword. That's why it's called the bastard sword. You can use it one hand or two hand. You gotta take a single level end fighter for it. Why to become away from the class, man? Yeah, I don't do that. No. No, because I wanted elves. Because you can't do... I would have done dual class. Because only humans can do that. Fuck humans. I don't really like humans. I have one human and he's my paladin.
Point me to a fight.
Yeah, let's level up. Nothing to do. 34.
Do you need me? I'll take care of it.
Do I have anything I need to buy right now? Just in case. You have a bunch of arrows. That's not a problem. And the dart situation seems good. Throwing daggers, not that many, but I'm okay. I can go in the fight. Bullets? I can buy more bullets. They're super cheap. There you go.
Name your task. Here?
Because I guess maybe this expedition will be longer than I think. Yeah, I'm not gonna take any chances. I'm gonna buy a little bit more. Oh, and I need to identify my stuff. So, throwing daggers. I guess they might be heavy, these throwing daggers. Weight 0. Okay. Arrows, you pick up a lot of arrows along the way. It's usually not a problem. It's mostly the daggers and the darts. She's using throwing axes. Where's the throwing axes? Oh, I bought all the throwing axes there was. It was like
something amiss?
20 or something. Yeah, 20.
Can I help? I'll take care of it.
Hey, Dave. The Dale is nice. We're going on an expedition. Dinner time. Yeah, you'll be back when there's action. Right now it's pretty slow. No. Gonna identify my stuff, go in the inn, rest stop.
Onward.
Remove. Identify.
Do you need me? Immediately. Immediately.
Okay.
At once. How can I help?
Okay, no, you need to right click on that. So,
Yeah?
why can't I use sleep? Ah, because of the shield. No.
Me?
Oh, the studded leather, of course. Yeah. Okay. Dumbass. Okay. I can do
Name your
that in
task.
combat.
Your command?
Move silently. Okay, that's nice. It's not like woohoo. Yes. It's only move silently. It's not even hidden shadow. Plus 7%.
Something amiss? I'll take care of it.
Holy shit. Okay, so let's sleep again.
Here?
There you go.
Here?
Expedition.
There you are. All is set. The others are assembling as we speak. Are you ready to leave as well?
So it was that the Patchwork Militia set off from East Haven, bound for the troubled village of Kaldahar, with the party of strangers in tow. On they traveled, across the windswept tundra of the Dale, through the foothills of the spine of the world, and upwards on the steep and treacherous trails of the Kaldahar Pass. Eager to seek out the evil that threatened the pass, they did not expect it to find them first. High upon the cliffs of the pass, a band of frost giants had prepared an ambush. Hurling boulders and dislodging massive outcroppings of rock and snow, the giants sparked an avalanche that thundered down the mountainside and crashed down upon the heads of the unsuspecting expedition. Those fortunate enough to survive the avalanche pulled themselves free of the mountain of snow and bodies that now barred the way back to East Haven. Battered and disheartened by the loss of their comrades, the survivors had little choice but to continue on to Kaldahar, alone.
Hello. Yes. Road to Kaldahar. Merciful gods, you're lucky to be alive. Are you alright? Anything broken? We seem to be in one piece. Who are you? No, we're not alright. After that mountain just fell on top of our expedition. We're fine. Who are you? So who's talking? Okay. Because sometimes characters will come in and talk to the first one. It could be the one with like, she's the lowest charisma. And I think she has like 4 or 5. lots of snow. I'm just an aging soul who prefers the solitude of these mountains to the hustle and bustle of town life. I tell you, I've lived in this past for years, and I've never seen anything like what just happened. You witnessed the avalanche? Yep, I saw the whole thing. I was sleeping in my cave over yonder when I felt the ground begin to shake and heard it rumble something fierce. I stumbled outside just in time to see the avalanche come crashing down. It's a poor thing you ran forward instead of back into the past like the others. Poor bastards. One thing's for sure, I'm not digging their bodies out from under there. They'll have to wait till the snow melts to receive a proper burial. We're touched by your concern by our fallen comrades. Do you by chance know the way to Kandahar? Kandahar? Why would you want to go to that miserable little burg? Nothing there but a big tree and a bunch of shacks and lintos. Lintos? It's an eyesore, if you ask me. There has been word that some sort of trouble has befallen the town. We've come to lend whatever aid we can. My fool's errand, you'd be better off worrying about yourselves and leaving them townfolks to deal with their own problems. We appreciate the advice. Now do you know the way or not? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to point you in the right direction. Follow this trail east through the valley. Kandahar lies just beyond the old mill. But you do well to keep your guard up. There are goblins everywhere between here and town. Filthy little buggers. Ever since the town folks abandoned their farm shed, they've been crawling all over the place. Farewell.
Can I help?
Sealed by the avalanche, the trail back to East Haven now lies buried under a mountain of snow.
Immediately.
Taste of this.
Ouch.
You want me?
Vita mortis.
What now?
Oh, whoops.
Like an arrow.
Orders?
Ready.
I'm listening. Here I come.
Take it to him.
And the hells come with me.
Do you need me? Name your task.
Let's spill some
Something
blood.
amiss?
Come on, guys.
Can I help?
To the
Let's spill
butcher's
some
work
blood.
then.
Here?
Don't need to do that. Wow. Nothing.
Do you need me?
No monies. Yes.
Here?
Electric sheeps. The main character is on a quest to buy himself. You might not know what he wants to buy right now, but you must know that he wants an animal. A real one. It's like a social, it's a social thing. Having a real animal, like you're a real person. Like if you get fucking electric sheep, you're nomad. You're nomad.
Name your task. Something amiss? Can I immediately? Do you need me? Immediately.
let's talk to the chicken. Enemy sighted.
Let's spill some blood. Are you ready for me?
Hey? Good as gold.
Oh, where he is, okay.
Name your task. I'll take care of it.
The goblins are a little fortress here, but they seem to not know how a fortress works. They have no money. The bastards. I wanted a horse. No, he just wanted. He just tried. He's just trying. He's kind of a loser. Yeah, he's kind of trying to, like, hey, dude. Because the problem is,
half the loot is mine.
He has so much pride that he can't tell his neighbors that he has a fake sheep. So he keeps saying to people that he has a real sheep. So when he's like, oh man, you could give me your horse when she's gonna be pregnant and all. I don't know the words in English, I can't remember.
Something amiss? Immediately.
And so the guy's like, ah, but you already have a sheep. And he's like, fuck. If the guy would know that it's an electric sheep, maybe he would get a horse. That's what's funny about the whole thing. So I guess we're going. This is the road, but we're going outside the road right now. I hate this little place here. It kind of sucks. Come on. No, he's gonna stay there. He's gonna stay there.
Can I help?
You want a taste of this?
Ouch. Okay, we're fine.
Do you need me? Name your task.
Speak your, of course.
Something amiss?
Let's take it to him.
Here I come.
Immediately.
The hells come with me.
Whoa.
How can I? It shall be done.
So it really doesn't matter there's something there. As soon as there's nothing, it just
Can I help?
comes barging
I'll take
in.
care of it.
Whoops. Hey yo, J Balls. I wish I had a horse. It's hanging great. Having 2 horses is worse than having no horses.
Your time
butcher's work
has
then.
moved.
No, he just says that. I think that's what he says, but he just says that to the other guy. If he didn't have a real animal, his neighbor could have a 2 horse and he none. That's not mercil. The religion. How's it called? Mercerism, something like that. Mercerism. For you to have 2 horses and me none, that violates the whole basic theological and moral structure of mercerism. You have your sheep, hell, you can follow the ascent in your... anyways. You have your sheep and he's like, God damn it! He doesn't say that. Like I can just figure in his head what he's thinking.
Yes.
Name your task. May the gods have mercy.
Yeah?
Something amiss? Immediately.
Everybody explodes. Chunk your foes. Yeah. Yeah. Gibbs. Jibs. I don't know. Few games these days let you. Yeah, I understood what you meant. Wow. Yeah, they don't give any monies. Okay, let's go back down. Let's go into exploration mode. The vistas.
Let's spill some blood.
She just fucking died. Oh, I'll have to reload because there's no temple or anything close. Yep.
Something here?
Oh, she leveled up. Oh, that will help. Yeah,
Can
let's
I
do
help?
that. No, not export. Level up. Nope. Oh, there's a little like. Yeah, I'll show you. This is when you level up. Here it says what level up results: additional spells and lore increase and additional hit points. It's kind of relevant because sometimes one of your guys will get an additional ability and you don't want to miss that.
Yeah.
She leveled up. I got more spells. I should memorize them. No level 2. Bless is nice, but there's nothing like a good cure. You guys haven't leveled up. You leveled up. Level 2? No. Sun Scourge is pretty nice. I like it. Yeah, let's go with the. It's
Can I
an
help?
offensive spell.
Immediately.
I like priest offensive spell. For some reason. Okay.
Your time. Do you need me? Here?
Stay at the back. Throw some knives.
Name your task. Something amiss? Here?
She's being aggroed by someone. That's even better. Huh. Guys, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah?
Can I help? Are you ready for me?
Oh shit.
Do you need me?
Vita Mortis.
Name your task. Here?
No, 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 no. Okay, we can change map here. Or here. Okay. Let's go up this thing. is stuck in a frozen creek. Though it shows signs of heavy use, these appears to be no way it could operate in its current environment. Oh, Goblin Marshal.
Something amiss? Immediately.
What am I doing here? Grr. What am I doing here? Okay. You can speak common? It's like you're looting and pillaging this mill. It looks like you're looting and pillaging this mill. What do you mean? That's what I would say. Well, it looks like you're looting and pillaging. Right? That's a great novel already. By the way, Goose is reading Blade Runner. We're talking about Blade Runner, if you're asking. But yeah, just read the book, and if you want to talk about it, like, send me a personal message. You don't want to spoil the whole book, which this is just the beginning, so it's not too bad. Chapter a day, yeah, it's just, you can read it like that. You could take an evening and just read it, I think. What do you mean? It's one of the easiest books I had to read in my life. Like I mean, it's just a page turner. Is that the expression? Looks like you're looting and pillaging this mill. What do you mean? What do you mean? I mean, I don't understand what we're called here. Called here? What do you mean? It's like a gnawing in my stomach when I'm hungry. I must have eaten everything in this damn pass, and it won't let me. Why can't I make it stop? Back leg, make it hand. And it's gonna attack me. No. Leave me alone, the pain. So we met a strange hermit in the valley mouth. We claim to have witnessed. No, that's not the thing. That's kind of a quest. Journal? Man with yes, when a man responded, I didn't understand why. They were called to the past. Oh yeah, I understand. It's evil.
Can I help? I'll take care of it.
It's evil. Evil is calling you. Can I go there? Or am I blocked? Okay, no, I can enter this. Okay. Whoop. Who are you? I am Uligar, Chief of Bleeding Eye. Bow before me and pay tribute. Are you serious? Dude, I just destroyed your whole clan. Sorry, I don't give tributes to smelly morons. Why should I? I refuse. I will not pay you tribute, nor bow before you. Whoa, hold on. There's no reason to be hostile here. Here, take my gold. Just don't hurt me. I have to be going now. Sorry, no tribute, farewell. Are you serious? Do not mock Chief of Bleeding Eye. You give tribute now or die. Would you shut up? Quit shutting me or I slice your belly open. I think you take what gold? What gold? How much gold? I just need to know how much. It's important. I want to pay him, but not like more than 50 gold. Here, take the gold. 50 gold. There you go. Okay.
Do you need me?
Can I talk to you now? You dare come here again! I slay you for your... Damn you, was that the word? Insolence! You're stupid, aren't you? Sorry, I don't think I'm going to let you do that.
Name your task.
You're dead. Oh, you're in a weird spot. Just go outside. Oh, not everyone.
Something amiss? Here?
Let's go back in.
Here?
What? Everybody's dead already? Oh, everybody's outside now. Are we okay? Where's the mage?
Your command?
Where's the mage? Okay, the mage is fine.
Can I help?
Your time draws near.
I can't have him beside an orc.
Work then.
Do you need me?
The orc will just destroy his ass. Boom, boom, boom. Okay.
I'll take care of it. Immediately.
What do we have here? Nice. My money. A wand.
Name your task.
Oh, is that a spell? Oh, I thought it was a clerical scroll. Abjuration. You cannot use abjuration. That's why. Okay. Oh, that's why you reload. Oh, by the way, speaking of, in the gameplay options, so the difficulty, since Dave asked the last time, so I would like to put it on normal, by the way. But here, okay, insane. All opponents do double damage against the party. That's crazy. Hard. All opponents do 50 more damage. That's still pretty hard. Core rule. Hit point rolls are random. Party members can permanently die. Spell learning has a chance to fail, which this is annoying. This is a well, they permanently die. I don't know. Maybe at the end, if I have some resurrection spells, I won't mind. But right now, it's just fuck it. I can't. Chance to fail. It's very annoying. So I just save for that. So I would like to remove that. And opponent do full damage. Normal, which I would like to do, but I can't because all hit points are maximum. Party members. So hit points maximum, I can do that with max HP on level up. Boom. But yeah, all opponents do 3/4 damage against the party, which I don't like. I want full damage because unfortunately you cannot have your cake and eat it. Yeah. So that's a shame. And Art of Fury mode is even worse. It's kind of weird. All the benefit of easy, and you cannot die. Oh yeah, there's the dying and there's the perma-death also.
Something amiss? Immediately.
Yeah, because dying it's a big deal because I think it costs a lot.
God's crazy strength.
Are you ready for me?
Can I help? Do you need me? Here?
Okay, before going in there, I'll just explore the rest of this map. So that looks like a dungeon. It would be nice. Oh, and you can. There's this also. Wow. And you can exit the map by the east. There's chicken running around. Hello, Gareg. Let's save here. Gareg.
Immediately.
He will smash your face!
Why you make Gareg's head hurt, skinny people? Your head. I'm not doing anything to make your head hurt. What's wrong with your head? We make your head hurt because you're a big dummy. Haha. No. Walk here from my cave. Need to answer call. Now cannot. And the head, it hurts. Gareg want to pound head against wall to make head okay. You know, Gareg, I don't think that's a very good idea. I think that's an excellent idea, Gareg. Hitting your head against the wall as hard as you can will certainly make the pain go away. It's an old rugged man barbarian remedy. Try it, you'll see. Gareg, gather the red and purple frostberries that grow near hot springs. Mash them into a paste and eat them with boiled tundra grasses. That will make your head stop hurting. The remedy actually only works for ogres. You can't pound your head against the wall to make it feel better, you stupid oaf. That's weird. I think that's why I wanted a character with high intelligence as my my top character. Well, all of them high intelligence, high intelligence. No, these three are pretty dumb. Boop. Boop. It only works for ogres. That was the funny bit. And a level up.
Ready.
Level up. Nothing to do. We have 2 lay on hands and taco reduced by 1 and additional hit points.
Name your task.
Oh, I should have showed you something.
Ready.
Level up. Yeah, this is what you want. Sword and shield style if you want a little bit of a bonus. It's just a bonus against AC. It's not like completely crazy against missile weapon. And single weapon style, you'll get more a better AC, -1, -2, and 1920 for critical damage, which I think is really nice. Don't underestimate that. That's why I took the two-ended thing. I guess a +1 bonus damage, that's not crazy. -2 bonus to speed, well, it's nice. But the 1920, it's really, really cool. That might be the reason sometimes people explode, because if she does double damage, that's a lot of damage. This is 1 to 10 plus her strength, which is 18, 19, and she also has a pretty incredible strength. So like +7 damage, +8 damage maybe, +5 only, +7.
Can I help? Immediately.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to press tab. Oh, I should have done that before. Shit, I hope I didn't miss anything.
Here?
Hello. Can we go
I'll take care
out?
of it.
And they'll follow us?
Immediately.
Oh yeah.
To the butcher's work then.
How can I help? Very well.
Do you need here?
Only one came out. Okay.
Here, done.
I'll bait them. Ah shit.
Yeah, good as gold.
Okay, we must gather our party.
Orders, I'm on it.
Name your task. Something amiss?
Because usually when it's a door like that, it means it's the same map, so you don't have to gather your party before venturing forth. Let's go, we can do this.
I'll take care of it.
Okay.
Yes.
Cast a bless spell. This guy. Ah, you can't in combat. Oh, okay. That changes things.
I'm listening.
Do you need me?
Smite you or something.
Your command?
Insert
for now.
Where they at? Will do.
Ready. To the butcher's work, then. Agreed.
Point me to a fight.
To the butcher's work, then.
Name your task.
Here I
This
come,
is forfeit.
and the hells come
Yes?
with me.
Hey?
I forgot
Speak
to
your
change
mind.
his spells.
Want a taste of this?
Something amiss?
Okay, still okay.
Can I help?
I'm for
You'll
fight.
soon sleep with the dead.
Yeah?
Do you need me? Here?
I'm here.
Vita. Mortis. Yes? Fine.
Something amiss?
Are you ready for me?
Fucking annoying.
Can I help immediately?
Where they at?
Here.
Do you need me?
You want me? Let's spill some
Conjure
blood.
twin
Name it here.
axes.
Okay.
Point me to a fight.
Orders?
Something amiss?
Ready. And willing.
Can I here? Do you need here?
It still goes on. Okay, I'm gonna rest here. Oh, I forgot to change my spells.
How can I help?
Yeah?
Anyway, I think I'm gonna remove the armor for now. Armor class 6. It doesn't get hit anyway, so it's not too bad. I want him to be able to cast. When I run out of spell, I'm gonna put the armor back. Mage, that's okay.
Something amiss?
Did I have something I wanted to identify? Find traps. Only works once? It's kinda lame. Oh, it's in quick items. You can use it. Yeah.
Can I help?
Your command?
I would love to imagine this.
Do you need me? I'll take care of it.
Oh, you're still hurt? Whoa, okay. Wait a minute. Yes. We're gonna move
Name
on.
your
but,
task.
Beetles.
Ready. Here I come, and the hells come with me.
Something amiss?
Yes? Where are they at?
Here. Orders? To the butcher's work,
Can I
then.
help?
Let's take it to them.
Do you need me? Immediately. Name your... I'll take care of it.
Level up. The thief, more open lock. Well, at this point, I guess 70 and open lock is enough. I'm gonna put it 75, I'm gonna put more into find traps. It's kind of important.
I'm listening.
Okay, I'm gonna sleep again.
Something amiss? I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it. Can I help?
Where's the weight? Where's the weight? Okay. Yeah, you shouldn't have that. I guess I don't need that anymore.
Do you need me? I'll take care of it.
Oh. Can we go back to East Haven from here? What is this? Oh, that's interesting. That's way better. Can't even go the left and the right, what's the point? Travels.
Immediately.
Yeah, I clicked on it. No, you can click on it, but it doesn't do anything. Oh, okay.
Fighting their way through the goblin-infested valley of the pass, the survivors of the doomed East Haven expedition at last came upon the small hamlet of Kuldahar. Nestled within the roots of a massive oak tree, the tiny cottages were a welcome sight for the weary travelers. As the party approached the town, a warm breeze blew over them, chasing away the chill of the frozen pass, and carrying with it the sweet scent of cooking fires.
That's it? Okay. I should go faster. Oh. This is Kuldahar. Kuldahar. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break here and we'll be back in a couple of minutes to explore Kuldahar.
Our enemies gather strength while we wait here.
Yeah. I'll take care of it.
I need to make it through. I just knew it. Who are you? And how did you know we were coming? Well, a ray for you. Now get out of my way. I'm Nate. Icewind Dale said that help was on its way. I've been out here every day, keeping a lookout for you. Where is the rest of your army? Are you just the scouts or something? Sorry to disappoint you, but we are alone. Who is Icewind Dale? We are alone. Alone? I thought for sure that the 10 towns would send an army to help us. Wait till Icewind Dale finds out it's just you. Who is Icewind Dale? Who says we are here to help you? Maybe we are here to murder little boys who talk too much. Icewind Dale's my friend. He's the oldest and smartest man in the whole world. He can talk to animals, you know. You should probably go see him. He'll be wanting to talk to you too. Very well. He lives across this bridge on the other side of the brook. Just look for the house with the 3 big rocks in front. Okay. A shop. Okay, maybe the sound, the ambient sound is too crazy, I don't know. Or this is normal for this area.
Immediately.
It's pretty intense. Ah, whereso the wind blows, travelers seek shelter and supplies, mayhap. Good day, cheer to you, ma'am. My name is Garrett. I tell by the cut of your cloth and your bearing that you are a visitor fresh to Kaldahar. Is there something you wish to purchase? What is this place? This is my shop, friend. I supply caravans in the shade of this great oak. This shop was my father's, and my father's before him, and it dates almost 3 generations back, if you believe it. Like many of the places in Kaldahar and the surrounding lands, there is much history to be found when one digs deep, if one digs deep enough. Are you an historian? Nay, I wouldn't go so far as to say that. I dabble in time's passage, perhaps, but it's not a full-time occupation, merely a hobby. I do enjoy learning more of the past and examining trinkets from around the area. I have quite a collection, a little museum of sorts. Some call it junk, but what sort of things do you collect? Keys, notes, books on the region. If you happen to come across any of on your travels, I'll pay a fair sum for them. Take them off your hands. Notes? Shit, I dropped a note. Keys, books, notes, documents, or to get some requests might be able to come back and sell them. Okay. Cool. Not end up, did not end up building. Okay, cool. Buying stuff. Holy shit, you have nothing! Except these 2 things. Held under the left arm, this instrument allows a bard to memorize fuck. Bardic Horn. Summons 2-4 berserkers once per day. This horn was created by the respected bard of a now dead Rigid barbarian tribe. The bard was called Beojin, and his songs are sung by many of the Norman tribes. He carried his horns. Okay, I thought it would explain what it does. Summon 2. Only bards can use that, anyways. It's super expensive. Is that like 1 use? Per day? No, it's per day. Held in the left arm is a similar as a bar to house 2 explosive. It's pretty cool. No, so apart from a couple of weapons and like we don't have any throwing knives. Yeah. I bought a bunch, so
something amiss?
We'll be okay.
Immediately. I'll take care of it.
Stop right there. Don't take another step. Who are you? How did you get through the pass? I mean no harm. What's wrong? We've had some troubles of late, and now we've got strangers in town that shouldn't have been able to make it through the pass. Care to explain how you got here? We were part of an expedition from East Haven, but not all of us made it. Hold your tongue. I have some questions about this town I would have you answer first. I must find the Archdruid of Kuldahar. Where is he? My sympathies for your fault. What happened? The pass is snowed in, and to make things worse, there's a horde of creatures in the pass, mostly goblins and orcs. I doubt any caravans will be through for quite some time. Hold your tongue, I have some question. That is grim news. I fear things here in Kuldahar are not much better. I need to find the druid. There is no Archdruid of Kuldahar. I hope you didn't travel through the pass to find one, else your journey has been in vain. No, the Archdruid is here. I can feel his presence in the land. Well, that's because I'm a druid. You may simply not be advertising his presence to others. Well, there's old Icewind Dale. We've seen him talking to birds. I figured that he was, well, a little touched in the head. Could be he knows where you'd find a druid. Yeah, he is the druid. Where's the house of this Icewind Dale? Southwest section of town. This two-story house embedded into the tree. Looks like a big stone wall with a door. That's Icewind Dale's house. It's just south and east of Kuldahar Run, east of the bridge. Around Kuldahar, do you mean the weather? What did you want to know about Kuldahar, or did you want to know what's going on around? This winter's been a season of evil here in Kuldahar. People vanishing, sudden storms, monsters starting in the past. It's all going to get a lot worse before the year is done. Mark my words. Ask some of the other town folks. They might know something I don't. Oh my god. How long has that tree been here? It's huge. Been here as long as I can remember. A blessing as near I can tell. The chilly weather doesn't even touch the town. With a tree going here, it radiates enough heat to keep things green, which is a sight for tired eyes here in the north. But eels, but hells, if you come to the pass, you'll know that already. The tree seems weak somehow. Yeah. Ill, yet I not know why. Is there something wrong with it? It's more than that. It's like the great tree's influence is shrinking somehow. We don't know why. People have had to abandon the outlying farmsteads when the temperature dropped, though. No telling what's next. Let's go with Kuldahar in general. One of them was Conlan's boy, Sheemish. The next morning, the whole town searched for the boy. Turned up nothing. He was gone. Vanished without a trace. Then Mother Agania from the church, Aiden, the innkeeper, Megan, Bot, the other, not trace of any of them. It said the ring of warmth around the great tree of Kuldahar is shrinking. Decent folk have needed to leave the outlying farmstead and move closer to Kuldahar when the snows claim their own. Maybe the great oak's dying. If so, it's the beginning of the end of Kuldahar. Do people leave the town at all? Some of the folks hereabouts make pilgrimage to the Vale of Shadows to pay their respect to the dead. They haven't done that much of late, mostly because of all the troubles we've been having. Monster sightings. Well, no new critters, but have you seen any beetles in the past? Yes. Hear tell the Kuldahar tree draws them to the area somehow. Seen fire beetle, normal beetles, even some giant varieties in some of the caves in the area. You'd think they couldn't survive this far north, but they do anyways. The source of the troubles. There's a temple up in the mountains to some nameless god. Rumor has it the temple was founded by some priests from this very town years ago. Could be that's where our troubles are coming from. Spine of the World. Well, I hear there's miles of dwarven ruins in the Spine of the World mountains. If someone could find their way in there, I'd imagine they'd find halls paved in gold and chandeliers of fire gems. And that's it. Any place I could tip back a tank yard? Whitcomb's place a root cellar. Place to rest. Evening shade. Disappearances. Yeah, we know that. Supply. Go see Common, the Smith and Northern Center part of town. This fort is burning. Girth is the general supply. So that's why you had nothing. Cool. Town. Churches. Temple of Ilmater. Holy's Town. Ilmater. The god of suffering, the crime god. His priests seek to help alleviate the suffering of others by taking on their pain. Not all the teaching, but that's pretty much how I understand it. Want to worship? Well, I'll tell you, friend, one look at the great tree of Kaldahar, and it seems to me that nature is the only thing really deserving of worship around here. I mean, the branches nearly scrape the clouds, it seems. Beautiful sight, is it? It is. It gratifies me to hear of your respect for nature. I too have taken nature into my heart, and it grants me strength. If I had half that oak strength, I'd be a fortunate one, I would. I could bestow upon you a minor blessing if you're willing. Hi, I appreciate such kindness, I would. Very well, close your eyes, feel the ground beneath your feet, the running water of the creek, the wind through the branches. Now open your eyes. Whoa, everything seems clearer, nay sharper somehow. Thank you. Here, take this. It's not much, but it might be enough to pay for your stay here in Kaldahar. Ooh, the gem. The offering is welcome. I had some question about the town. I thought I saw a ship lying by the great tree when I came in. Oh, you mean that airship Fiddlebender holed up in? Yeah, well, for the whole story, you'll have to speak to him about it. This is Fiddlebender. He lives in the airship then. Yes, Fiddlebender is our local alchemist. I guess you Southerners might say, makes potion concoctions, and the occasional explosion. We'll need to start adding chimneys to pump out the smoke that already is going. I saw a tower by the tree from the road. Is that a local watchtower? No, that's the tower of Ulrich the Grey. Fortunate we are to have a wizard this far north. I don't know where Ulrich is though. Friendlier than most spellcasters I've known. He values his privacy, but I still see him tip back a tankard or two with the best of them at the root cellar. He's got some goblin that does chores for him. Okay. And that's it.
Can I help?
Oh, level up.
Here?
Level up.
Yes?
Level. Nothing happens.
Do you need me? I'll take care of it.
Yeah, I think the sound was a little high for the music. Not too much. I didn't see any airship.
Welcome. I've been expecting you for some time now.
Expecting us? How is that possible? We've only just recently arrived in town. You must be Arundel. Expecting her? I see. You're the one who sent the messenger to East Haven. You must be the Archdruid of Kaldahar.
Yes. It was I who sent Hallister to East Haven for help. His death weighs heavily upon my conscience. For not only was he a student of mine, but he was also a friend and trusted companion. He will be missed, as will Hrothgar and the other members of your expedition. Oh yes, I know. I also know that it was no accident. Someone or something did not want your party to reach Kuldahar alive. There are malevolent forces at work in these mountains. Forces that seek to undermine the delicate balance we druids have struggled to preserve for centuries.
Look, why don't you cease your tedious ramblings on the philosophies of nature and just tell me what makes no sense that I would say that.
Oh, would that I could. The face of the evil remains hidden, but its presence is unmistakable. All about us, there are signs of its damaging influence on the balance. The unnatural weather, the recent rash of abductions, the numerous monster sightings in the pass. These all point towards something sinister. Even the animals sense something is amiss. I can only tell you of what little I know. Which disturbances would you have me speak of?
Tell me of the unnatural weather, tell me on the recent rash of abduction. Weather.
Oh, the weather in these mountains has always been harsh, but never like this. Fierce storms ravage the valley without warning, often lasting for several days at a time, before vanishing as quickly as they come. It is barely midway into leafall, and yet the pass to the south has been snowed in entirely. Weather such as this is most unnatural. Nature presents itself in cycles that are predictable by those who know what to look for. I can only tell you of what little I know. Oh, yes. Terrible, terrible. At first, there were tales told by travelers of companions disappearing into the night, snatched up from their bedrolls as they camped along the narrow trail that winds through the pass. We did not think much of these tales, for such occurrences are not unheard of in these mountains. Then one night, Conlan's boy Sheemish went missing. The next morning, the whole town searched for the boy, but turned up nothing. He was just gone, vanished without a trace. The boy was just the first. Several nights later, another disappeared, Megan Potts, the local midwife. Her husband Khalil was grief-stricken to the point of madness. With barely a word to anyone, he snatched up his sword and marched off into the darkness after his wife. No one has heard from him since. And now, the abductions are occurring more frequently. Aiden, the old innkeeper from the Evening Shade, was taken only 3 days ago. I can only tell you of what little I know. As I'm sure you have noticed by now, there seems to be quite a few goblins about. It is not usual to see so many of their kind roaming the mountains so late in the year. It is almost as something has drawn them out of their holes, like carrion birds drawn to the scent of death. As if the goblins weren't enough, several giants have been spotted moving through the pass in groups as large as 10. That many giants traveling together in such numbers indicates they are organized and are acting with a singular purpose. I have watched their activities closely. Their tracks trace a deliberate pattern through the mountains, almost as if they were on patrol. Another thing. While I was out scouting the giants, I discovered other sets of tracks. Tracks I have never encountered before. What manner of beast made them? I could not say. I can only tell you of what little... The balance. It is what the druids of Kuldahar hold sacred and have worked to preserve for generations. It is all around us. It is us.
Oh, you mean the Force?
Balance is the harmony that is achieved when man and nature learn to coexist, no longer contending with one another, but coming together as two parts of a whole. Balance is the belief that this town is built upon, the very reason for its existence. Druids of Sylvanas, the Oak Father, have tended this shrine since the beginning. For hundreds of years, we have striven to achieve the ideal balance between man and nature. When settlers finally came to this pass, it was the Archdruid Tolban, my predecessor, who laid the foundation for the relationship that led to the birth of this community.
What shrine?
The Great Oak, the massive tree that stands above us, around us. It is a holy shrine to Sylvanas, for it was he who planted its seed when Faerun was first born. It is a testament to the raw power of nature, a monument to its ability to thrive in the face of adversity. Thanks to Tolban, the great oak we druids called the Kuldahar, and the town that has come to be known by the same name, have together become a monument of even greater significance, a monument to the balance. Tolban was the catalyst for the transformation of the shrine from a sacred grove to a thriving community in which man and nature exist as one. At first, settlers were kept away from this site. The druids of old saw outsiders as an affront to the sanctity of the tree and its sphere of benign influence. They erected thorny brambles to keep intruders out, and used their powers to frighten away the men and women that came to build homes in a place they felt was obviously so close to the gods. It wasn't until the succession of Archdruid Tolban that things changed. Unlike his predecessors, he believed that the settlement of the valley was not only inevitable, but it was actually the will of Sylvanas. He also believed that we had been wrong in keeping the settlers away, and that the Oak Father had intended people to share in the miracle of the Great Oak from the beginning. When Tolban finally became Archdruid, he formed a plan to fulfill the destiny of this sacred site by bringing about a union between the Great Oak Shrine and the settlers. It was this union that the Archdruid Tolban believed would achieve the harmony that we had been striving for generations. The harmony between man and nature. As it stands, Kuldahar is a monument to this vision. The tree and town exist in a natural symbiosis, where it is next to impossible to tell where one leaves off and the other begins. But now, the balance is threatened. I can only tell you of what little I know, which I fear that if we do not soon discover the source of these disturbances, then all that we have worked for will be destroyed. The evil that has come to these mountains infects this town like a disease. As its people suffer, so does the tree suffer from the sickness that attacks the balance, corrupting it with its very presence. Already, the circle of warmth that radiates from the great oak has begun to recede. We were forced to abandon the outlying farmsteads as a result of the shrine's fading power. If we do not take action soon, I am afraid that the life-giving warmth will cease altogether. Both the great oak and the town, nestled within its roots, will die. This must not happen. We need your help.
What, help you? I don't think so, old man. I'm only interested in getting out of these miserable mountains alive, understand? I'd like to help you, but there really isn't anything I can do to help. Very well, together we shall root out this evil that threatens this town. What must we do?
I suggest you begin by investigating the Vale of Shadows. It is a place not far from here. Darkness has always clung to the floor of the small canyon, as if the light of the sun itself were wary of the place. There are a number of ancient crypts hidden within the shadows of the Vale's narrow cliff walls. There have been rumors of the dead awakening and emerging from their dusty tombs to walk once more amongst men. If these rumors are true, then I suspect that whatever is responsible for disturbing their slumber may be behind the other disturbances as well. Go to the Vale of Shadows, learn what you can about the happenings there, then return here and we shall discuss a course of action. Good luck, and farewell.
No.
Here?
Please, you must make haste. Time works up. Balance is the belief that this town is... When settlers finally came to this pass, it was the Tolban was the catalyst for the transformation. It wasn't until he also... The tree and town exist in a natural symbiosis, where it is next to impossible. Please, you must make haste. Time, balance. When settlers finally came to this pass, it was the Archdruid Tolban, my predecessor, who laid the foundation for the relationship that led to the birth of this community.
Get out of town by here, I guess. Nope. Nope.
Here? Immediately.
Run! The Vale's filled with Yetis! Try to outrun them, but two of them still chasing me! Run! Get help! Okay.
Something amiss. I'll take care of it.
I think he's gonna die. Don't stay there, dude. Oh my god.
Can I help?
Speak your mind.
What now? You'll
Do you need me?
Yes.
Ready. This one's mine.
How can I help?
Eh?
Here. Orders? This one's mine. I'm listening.
Name your task.
Insurgent culture.
The butcher's work, then.
Something amiss?
Cool.
Immediately.
Thanks. I thought the time to join my ancestor had finally come. Last time I ever stepped foot anywhere near the Vale, that's for certain. There was some sort of strange creature roaming around there now. Vale? The Vale of Shadows. My brother Silas and I made a pilgrimage there to pay our respect to our family's crypt. To our family crypt. That we do every year. But this time, I don't know, the Vale seems different, cursed somehow. Shadows have come alive, and there's Yetis roaming the paths, attacking travelers. Your brother, where is he? Silas didn't make it. The largest Yeti I've ever seen tore out of the snow and took a piece out of him with its claws. He fell, dead as a stone, blood everywhere. There was nothing I could do. He was carrying our family heirloom, but it's lost to us now. Not if I butchered that large Yeti that killed your brother, that wouldn't be an easy or cheap task. I can try to recover that heirloom for you. Can you tell me how to get to the Vale? We were taking the main path, but considering how many beasts were in the Vale, Icewind Dale may know a safer path you can take. He wanders the mountains quite a bit and knows of more hidden tales than there are branches in the great oak. He's always saw wizards around. We know that. Now that Silas is gone, the heirloom is all I have left to remember the family. I would appreciate it separate time I've come across. Collect their pelts once you've done away. Collect spells. Ulrich may be able to make something out of those spells. Oh? Was that Ulrich? What? But that's not... Okay, Colin is not Ulrich, so I'm gonna go see Ulrich instead.
Can I help? Immediately.
Okay, we're not gonna go here. Let's have like a quick pick everything.
Do you need? I'll take care of it.
By Tempas,
whoa,
the vision speaks true. You are the heroes from my dreams.
Do I know you? What are you talking about? Must have confused us with some other heroes.
Our paths have not crossed until this day. I am Yoldair, son to Rethric, elder and shaman to the tribe of the Bear.
Well met. What's this business about dreams?
The vision is why I have come to this place. Tempas has guided me to you. This I cannot say. I know only that the storm of war darkens the skies of my homeland. My people are gathering in numbers greater than any have seen for generations. A king, both new and old, has risen to lead the tribes against the 10 towns. Already, the first snows of winter bear the dark stains of spilt blood. Wolfdane is his name. He was a great warrior from an elder tribe who was slain in battle on the eve of last season. Now his body has returned from death's halls to lead my people once more as king.
Came back from the grave. What kind of undead monster is this king of yours?
Wolfdane's flesh is but a vessel, a borrowed tool. The spirit of the new king is much, much older than the form it now inhabits. It is said that the spirit of Jared governs his body. It is this claim that has fueled the fires of vengeance among my people.
Jared, isn't the barbarian hero entombed in the temple of Easthaven?
The same. You know our history well. Now, after centuries of imprisonment, Jared's spirit is free and rallies the tribes once more in a common cause. You must understand, I have read the signs. Tempas will not favor either side in the coming battles. Both my people and those of the towns shall be haunted by countless deaths without honor.
Albert Culver. What's that?
I have cast my spirit into the nether realm in search of a way to prevent what must not be. My vision quest led me here to find you.
I did not remember that.
I seek.
And I'm a big fan of Darkwing Duck. I used to love that show. No, I know Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous. Mr. Mask? No, who's Dark? Oh, I don't think I watched that show in French. No, I used to watch the show in English. I used to watch all my comics in English, my cartoons. If I really think hard, I think I can remember all the lyrics of that, of Darkwing Ducks, which I will not sing. Tell me again of this new and old king. We just did that. How can we help?
You must come to Hengoro, to the great mead hall where the tribes have gathered. You alone can forestall the war between our peoples.
Yeah, but it says Darkwing Duck. That is a 6-year-old. I was a little older than that. I think I was like maybe 10. Something like that. We shall accompany you. Oh, can you come with us?
Although I am certain you are the heroes of my vision, I fear you are not yet strong enough for the task at hand. Go forth and sharpen your skills upon the field of valor. When you've grown stronger, return here and we shall speak more.
Oh, I think this... Oh, I think this is Heart of Winter. Yeah, this is later, I think.
Immediately.
He doesn't want us to open the door.
Here?
I'm not.
I'll take care of it.
Easy, friend. We're not going to hurt you. We just have some question. Who are you? I'm Ernst the Potter. At least I used to be. Now I just want to get out of this place alive. With all the terrible things happening in town, I'm too scared to step outside my shop. What can you tell me? What can you tell us about the disturbance in the past? Your shop? What do you sell? The shop is my home. I used to make pottery here, but there doesn't seem to be much point anymore. I've closed shop and packed up my things. As soon as the pass is clear, I'm heading south to Baldur's Gate. I heard it's nice there. What can you tell us about this disturbance? Disturbances? Yes, people disappearing, monsters everywhere, even the weather has turned against us. Nobody knows why, not even Arendelle. And that's it.
Immediately.
Let's go back here.
Immediately.
No, sneak up. Oh, that's the tower I was talking about, the mage tower. Goblins come, prepare to die, you filthy runt. Let's do that. Please, no hurt, Weenog, please, Weenog, just servant. Just work here. Just do chores, clean tower, make bed. Cook tasty food for the master. The master? Who is your master? You're a goblin, that is reason enough to end your miserable little life. Aye, stay back, Weenog have rabies. No come near Weenog or he will bite. Come then, tell me, let me put you out of your misery. No, we're not gonna do that.
I'll take care of it.
Ready.
Something amiss? I'll take care of it. I'll take care of it.
Who are you? I am Jade. Who lives here? Surely this tower cannot belong to you. No, tower belongs to master. We're not only servant. Cleans tower, make bed, cook. Who's your master? Orruk the master. Great wizard the master is. Weenog serves the master, so one day he can be great wizard too. You a great wizard? That's a good one. No laugh at Weenog. You see, one day wizard he will be. Weenog will smash houses and make big fires, all with magic, waving of hands, and all will fear Weenog. I hate to be the one to break this to you, but you see, you're a goblin. You have a brain the size of an acorn. There's no way you could never be a wizard. Sure, whatever you say. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to speak with your master. What? We don't understand. Exactly. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to speak with your master. The master is in study, through door. Go in if you want to speak with the master. We are not allowed in study. Master keeps powerful magics in there, books, papers, and wizard things that we do not understand.
Immediately.
Well now, what have we here? It's been a long time since I have had guests. Welcome, my host is Ulrich. What brings you to my humble home? I'd like to ask you some questions about disturbances in the past. Ah yes, the disturbances. I'm afraid I can't be much help to you there. I rarely leave this tower for any reason, you see. My studies prevent me from taking an active interest in the affairs of the people of Kaldahar. Their problems are no concern of mine. What about the balance? Surely you must see what happens to the people of Kaldahar will affect you as well. I see you've been talking to that old codger Arundel, the fool. I care not for his precious balance or for seeking out his mysterious evil. All that matters to me is my work. What is so important about your work? I didn't read all the other options. I thought I could come back. What is so important about your work? I understand your busy way could at least understand this spells. Everything. Knowledge is the one true source of power in this universe. Everything else is fleeting. I have spent years collecting these tomes and scrolls you see before you. They are my life's work. Contained within their passages are the clues that may one day unlock the mysteries of an ancient and newly forgotten arcane lore. What sort? My studies revolve around the arcane lore that deals specifically with the creation of mythals. A mythal is a powerful elfin enchantment that is essentially a weave of protective magic that can be cast over a vast area. I've discovered numerous historical accounts of elven mages laying such mythals over an entire city. The details of the accounts are vague at best. The mages of the old elven kingdoms vanished long ago, retreating to the safety and isolation of the Isle of Evermeet. It seems that all their written knowledge of mythal enchantment has vanished with them. For over a decade, I have traveled the realm searching for the remnants of this forgotten lore. That is what brought me to Kaldahar. Not exactly. While exploring the fabled ruins of Mitranor, I came across an old tattered manuscript buried amid the rubble of an abandoned library. The manuscript made several references to an elven outpost located somewhere within the spine of the World Mountains. Naturally, I came here to find a settlement. Thus far, I have been unable to locate it. I appreciate your interest. If, by some miracle, you find this lost elven outpost and happen upon any materials regarding mythals, please deliver them to me here. I'm willing to pay a handsome reward for such services. Purchase spells. I see. Well, you've come to the right place. I can certainly provide you with a number of useful spells for your spellbook. Of course, I am only willing to offer you certain spells. I fear much of the knowledge I possess is beyond your comprehension. Perhaps in the future you may be worthy of such advanced knowledge. What can you offer me at the moment? All this to tell me that when you come back at higher level, you'll have access to other stuff. Do I have a skull case? Yes. A robe. That would be nice. I need to learn all that. Oh, I wanted to use my familiar more, but bag of holding. There's a bag of. I don't remember that. I think I would have remembered that. The bag of holding. That's the item, like the most used item I think in any game of Dungeon that I played. It was always a bag of holding. The adventures of the bag of holding. Clasp of bronze cloak. Wow, 5% resistant to everything. That's not great. These are very expensive. Oh yeah, I could buy that. Find familiar. Okay, so what can you get? Okay, this is not green, so I guess I means that I can't. I already have it. Sleep I have. Charm person I have. Powered sleep. That's a level 2. Okay, this is level 1. I don't have magic missile. I'm sure I'm gonna pick it up eventually. Just a so common spell. This is level 2. I want this for level 2. Oh, I can't. It's a conjuration. Holy shit. Oh, that sucks. Oh, this is good though. Yeah, let's go with this. Web is also very nice. Cat's grace. Deafness. So weird. A spell that you're never gonna use. Let's just buy this for now. Expeditious retreat. Oh. Okay, I need to learn all these things. There you go. Cool. Quite a lot of choice in this area. Oh, when did I pick that up? I don't need to identify Andy for now.
Something amiss?
Yeah. Money is scarce. I don't have lots of money, so.
Here?
I'm not gonna buy like magic missiles
Here?
and all that stuff. Where's that airship I was talking about? I don't see any airship. In time is it?
Immediately.
For a room, or do you just want to let it chill in? I got no rooms or stragglers. Now show some coin. Who are you? I'm all doing. Maybe having you head way up there don't make your ear so good. Do you want a room or not? My inn's the only inn in town, so don't even be thinking you'll find a better deal anywhere else. Looking for a room, yes. Are you free? My head's there. I've been, but my fists will be happy soon. Is this your inn? Yeah, why? Nobody in town saying different? No, curious. You have a room? Yeah, we got a little space there, but I don't want to hear any haggling, blah blah blah.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah? Like an arrow.
Can I help? I'll take care of it.
They're all stuck in there, like in a big jumbled mess.
Me like an arrow. So that's how it is.
Do you need immediately?
How can I? It shall be done. Your command? Very well.
What now?
Yes, yes.
Where they at? Will do.
Yes, very well.
Name your tier.
Come on, guys.
Something amiss? Here. Here. I'll take care of it.
No, there's nothing here.
I'll take care of it. Here.
Blindness, deafness, disease. Mommy's tea.
Can I help? Immediately.
Okay, that's the people here.
Here?
Amelia. Keep your damn horses tabled. I'll get to you in a moment. What's this? Some sort of magery? Excuse me? What the hells are you blathering about, woman? I'm just surprised to see a new face in Koldar is all... Though I've never seen another customer, the pass buried in snow as it is. You must be looking for something fierce to brave the winter's chill like that. Looking for a meal, the kitchen's still open, part of an expedition. Home for the night. Oh, that's so. Well, we should have been blessed, and our bone-carving neighbor is trudging through the drift to make sure we're alright. What's he even worried about us for? Quite a strange events in the region. Goblins, orcs, and other humanoids seem to be gathering in East Haven and Kaldahar. Do you have any idea why? No, I don't. I mean, we've had our share of raiders before, but this year's been worse than any other I can recall. How so? Well, I've heard tale of raiders, goblins, and the like. Never seen in the past before. Folks, travelers have gone missing, no one knows where, lots of strange going-ons. A lot of folks worried. You might want to speak to Icewind Dale, if his beard's any sign. He's got a lot of knowing to his years. You can find him at the base of the great tree. It's familiar after tell that filthy goated wine spied he's squatting behind the bar to stop drinking the stock and fire up the oven. But you'd best shout. He's too deep in his cups to hear you if you talk civilized like. I may do that. Say I'm part of an expedition, blah blah. I can find a room. You're in and out of luck. We don't have any rooms, but that puck-nosed knee-eye at the evening shade Alduin has some rooms left for a let. If you're interested, better hope you have enough coin. I take it you don't like halflings. It's nothing to do with him being half a man. If so, then most of Kolar would be guilty. It's his matter, the ill-mannered excuse for a gunny sack came into ownership of that inn recently, and it's a queer thing how he did it too. Also, Well, the private innkeeper, Aiden, is one of the folks who've gone missing of Dale. Thing is, he's one of the only ones that seem to know he was going missing, as he left a claim on who to pass the inn onto in case he needed to be put to sleep with a shovel. Go on. Then barely a day after he's gone, Eldwin shows up with a winter wolf out of the fresh fallen snow with a claim in his paws and sets up shop pretty as you please. Well, Aiden could have just been looking ahead, please. People leave legacies in the woods all the time. Well, I knew Aiden, and the fool was right enough. Was a right enough fellow, but he had the policies. He had the policies so bad he couldn't even write his own name, much less claim. That's even if he was in the know about his letters, which he wasn't. I see, interesting. Maybe I'll ask Aldwin about the claim he has. In the meantime, where will I find a meal? That's it. Is that really a quest or? Yeah, Almond's game, heirloom, the lore, Art of Winter. There you go. Okay.
Do you need me?
Lisa.
Here?
Questions. Who are you? I'm Lisanne the barmaid. Family service period, what do you do here? I'm a barmaid, you fool. I serve food and blah blah blah. Rumors. The avalanche. It was a bad one. The best of the folks block. A haunted veil. What did she talk about the haunted veil? Most folk call it the Veil of Shadows. It's always dark there, like twilight or moonlight. Moon at night. Anyway, there are those who say spirits of the dead wander the veil. Folks don't go there anymore. They're afraid to. Sage. Not right. Okay. I heard all the rumors. Quite cool. Well, now seems the past coughed up more than one more straggler. Welcome to the Root Cellar, stranger. His name is Whitcomb. What's your pleasure? A drink. You're looking for a room. Room for the night. He's gonna say he doesn't have any. Some food and drinks. Meal. Strongly doubt she said it as politely as that. A brassy one she is. Her tongue should cut firewood. Could cut firewood. There's nothing to eat. Down person, down person, down person, down person. Okay.
Here?
We went in there, right?
Yes. Here? Here?
Ah, there's the smithy. Hello, Bio Blizzard, how's it going? Ding ding ding, there's no one. Still ding dings.
Hey, good as gold.
Not sure he's gonna like that. Oh, fail the lockpick. Huh.
Name your task. Here?
Greetings, my name is Jade. You must be Colin the blacksmith, the local blacksmith. While you're still here, are you going somewhere? I suppose so, with all the skullduggery has been going on around here, I imagine. I'll not be around much longer. You're leaving Kaldahar? That doesn't surprise me. This town is rather dull. And I wish that were possible. The southern pass has long since been snowed in by this damn weather we've been having lately. Now I hear tell that even the northern route to the 10 towns have been blocked by an avalanche. Mark my words, none of us will last through this winter. We're all done for. I have no intention of dying here. Why is it that you are so ready to line your own grave? Not much for me to live for, really. My Mary passed a few years ago from the fever, and now my son's gone missing. He snatched out his bed in the middle of the night, right out from under my nose. He was just a boy. I'm sorry. Any idea what to look for? If I knew that, do you think I'd be standing around here pounding at metal? He just vanished, I tell you, gone without a trace. Even old Icewind Dale couldn't find a trail, and he's got a nose for such things. Imagine whatever took him will come back for me next. I can't say it'll be unwelcome. I've spoken with Icewind Dale. He believes the source of the disturbance may lie within the Veil of Shadows. You have my sympathy. Perhaps you can show me what blades you have, so I might arm myself against the likes of the rogues. What have you got? The Veil of Shadows, that doesn't surprise me. The place reeks of evil. Most folks in town avoid it like the plague. Those that wanders off in that direction are never heard from again. Let's see what you have for sale. Okay, plate armor, that's cool. Oh, we don't have enough money. The pelts, I don't want to sell them the pelts. Plate +1, Helm of Trusted, it's a lot of good stuff, super expensive. A lot of good stuff. Ammo belt. Huh. It's way too expensive. Okay.
Something amiss? I'll take care of it. Here?
They were talking about a ship that crashed beside a tree. I never saw that. Or a fiddle bender or something. Maybe it's here, I don't know. Almost done here. Oh, there it is. What is this big door?
Immediately.
Oh. Oh, hello there. I didn't see you come in. What can I do for you? Who are you? Of course, introductions are rude of me. Sometimes I just get so wrapped up in my work. The name's Oswald Fiddlebender. What is this place? Why, this ship is my home. At least it has been since I crashed here over a year ago. I know. She's not much to look at, but someday I'll have her back in one piece, and in the air once more. In the air, you mean this contraption can actually fly? Of course it can, or at least it could once. You should have seen it. It was amazing. It was like sailing on a sea of clouds. She's my greatest invention yet, you know. A flying boat, eh? That is truly amazing. I'm glad you think so. I call it an airship. Isn't that wonderful? Airship. As in, it's a ship that floats upon the air. Get it? It's really quite clever when you think about it. Yeah, clever. Why'd you build such a strange device? The passes through the spine of the world are fraught with many dangers. The caravans that traveled between the Southlands and the 10 towns was brave, not only the treacherous terrain, but all the nasty creatures that inhabits it as well. I simply sought to find an alternative route through the mountains, or in this case, over them. So, how did you end up in Kaldahar? Yes, well, that's a rather embarrassing story. You see, when I attempted the crossing on the airship's maiden voyage, I was the only one on board. I had a bit of trouble convincing anyone back in Bryn Shanders to crew with me. Go on. Anyhow, I managed to get the ship airborne and was making excellent progress over the mountains. It really was a magnificent view. The billowing clouds, the snow-capped peaks that shimmered like diamonds in the sunlight. I guess I was so enamored by the beauty of it all that I didn't notice that outcropping of rock until I was too late. You hit the mountain, what happened? Well, that collision ripped the bottom of the ship wide open. The steering mechanism was badly damaged and the ship began to lose altitude. I tried desperately to keep it afloat. Down we came, falling from the sky like a stone. It is by sheer luck that I crashed here in the town of Kaldahar. Lucky indeed. Tell me, what is you do here? I am an inventor of sorts. I make things that are meant to improve the lives of others, like this ship for instance. I also dabbled in alchemy. Would you care to sample some of the potions I've concocted? Sure, what sort of potion do you have? Tell me about the ship of yours. Why, the ship is my home, at least it has been since... Okay. I have all kinds. Currently I'm working on a special brew for the farmers of Kaldahar, something that will help provide their livestock from the bitter cold front that seems to have settled upon the valley. Several farmers were kind enough to donate some cows to serve as test subject. You're feeding experimental potions to these cows and you think that is kind of cruel? Nonsense, I would never hurt these animals. In fact, I've come to think of them as my friends. Besides, without my help, they would all freeze to death. Do you have any potion that I might find useful? Well, certainly, I've been more than happy to supply with whatever potions you might need. I never buy potions, so I'm not really interested. Super expensive. Nope.
Can I help? Here? Here?
Greetings, weary travelers. Are you in need of aid? Yes, I'm a stranger to this town. Perhaps you could tell me what services I may find here. Of course, what services in particular do you seek? I'm in need of a healer, I'm in need of a place to rest, drink, purchase weapons. Purchase weapons? What everyone would think of going for... I need a place for the night. A drink. Spare me, your dreary fellows. However, those that wish to indulge in spirits are often found in the root cellar, a small tavern directed. And my friend, those that embrace the broken god needn't seek comfort at the bottom of a mug. Spare me your dreary philosophies, priest. I'd say you and the rest of your horsehair shirt-wearing, self-flagellating brethren could use a stiff drink. And the blessing of the broken god are upon you, for you stand before the house of the bleeding rose. This is the place dedicated to worship of the Lord of the Rack, no matter. All who are in need of succor are welcome here. Please step inside and Reverend Sister Kaliana shall ease your suffering. And what was the name of the guy that could do things with my pelts? That's it. That's the thing I copied. Okay, prologue, important events. Okay.
Do you need me?
Oh, maybe it was the guy at the general store. Anyways.
Here?
I'm gonna keep the belts for now. I do want to buy some armor. Brother Gifts.
I'll take care of it.
Welcome, friend. I'm Brother Gifts, faithful servant of ill matter. Be at peace, for you are in the care of the one who endures. Has anyone ever told you what you look like? That you look a lot like Brother Ferg, the priest outside? Yes. On numerous occasions, it's not really much of a coincidence, considering that we are twins. I figured everybody looked alike. So to speak to Sister Kaliana. Of course, Reverend Sister Kaliana is at prayer upon the altar. She's more incapable of letting you in. What few curios you have left? Don't tell me you're running out. I'm afraid so. The good people of Kuldahar have suffered greatly of late. In sharing their burdens, we have nearly exhausted our supply of potions. Although I can tell you... a small tower on the far side of... okay. The gnome, Fiddlewitter is known as dabble in alchemy. Read the mage. Yes, okay. Sister Kaliana, greetings, friends. You're welcome to the House of Bleeding Rose. May the healing hands of the matter lift your burden and set your tortured soul at ease. You have been informed correctly. As acting head of this temple, it is my privilege to bestow whatever aid I can upon those in need. No small task, I might add. What with all the troubles that plague this town of late, acting head of this temple, who is normally in charge? Up until a few weeks ago, Reverend Mother Egenya presided over this house. Alas, she, like so many others in town, has gone missing and is presumed dead. Being the next highest ranking members of the clergy, I have assumed the duties of the head of this temple until either she or Reverend Brother Pokolin returns. You mean to tell me your head priest was abducted? Reverend Brother Pokolin, who is he? Fascinating. Who is he? Reverend Brother Pokolin is a... Pokolin is a visiting senior priest of Ilmater. He passed through Kuldahar several days ago on a pilgrimage to the monastery of the Weeping Lilac in Bryn Shander. He traveled quite a ways, all the way from Cormyr, I believe is what he said. He must be from those distant regions, for he bore a holy symbol of ill matter that was unfamiliar to me. In any case, he promised to return with aid once he breached Bryn Shander. I hope he's alright. Fascinating. What aid can you offer? Bunch of stuff. Okay, raising dead resurrections, $300. It's not the end of the world. Okay. Okay, I can live with that.
Name your task. Here? Immediately.
Okay, so we're not gonna go there. Check out the general store. It was a small name, I can't remember what it was.
Here?
Girth. Yeah, maybe. But he just wants to... Of course he buys them, but... No, he doesn't buy them.
Something amiss? Here?
Anyways, I might check that off stream, find the person I was talking about. I was referred to by someone. It might be that town person I was talking to at the beginning. Oh no, it was the guy who got attacked by the Yeti. Yeah, okay. So I look at the bots to see what that other guy is, and if not, I might sell them just to buy some armor. Because that would be nice. I think I would put it on her since her AC isn't that great. So what about XP? Level? No. Everybody's level 2. He's level 2 just with that though. Soon level 2 illusionist. But yeah, that will be all for tonight. And session 2. Thanks everyone for watching. We will be playing more Icewind Dale Friday, 8 PM Eastern Time. Tomorrow I'll be playing some... What am I playing tomorrow? Wing Commander 4. And we're gonna raid Mr. Neil Venom, who's playing some Phantasmagoria. Oh, here are the links to all the things if you want to follow me on Twitter, on Discord, or on YouTube. There you go. So thanks again everyone for watching. See you tomorrow at 8 PM Eastern Time. I stream pretty much every day except on Saturdays. And the schedule is also on the Twitch, and the games that I've played before and the games that I will play in the future are also there. See you next time guys. Peace.